human. Can you believe that? They like to be by themselves because they know what we are here. They prefer to be in peace, and in spiritual environment and lifestyle. Is not much like us here, They like to live more in accordance with the law of the universe. Yeah? Loving, peace, and coordination between each other, helping each other. They like to live within that framework of harmony and peace and spiritual atmosphere and endeavor. They don't like to contact us. They don't like our lifestyle.
Oh, thank you, Master.
I didn't know there are some books about that. Why don't you just read books? Why you ask me? Huh? Are there some books about that?
Yes, Master.
I did not know they exist. It's very interesting to read books, about underground people.
Hello, Master. Is there any connection between the underground humans and the Mars people?
No connection. They are different people, like Earth people, who has been there a long time ago. They came there in the beginning due to spiritual oppression, because they were not freely practicing what they believe. They also practiced quantum method, and they were oppressed and driven, and persecuted. So they had to hide themselves underground. And ever since then, they developed themselves into nations, communities, and they are self-sufficient, happy, contented, and their life are simple and frugal. So they don't want to come back up here, ever since long time. Many generations already.
I understand. Oh, thank you. If our Earth continues in its present course, will humans be able to also go underground and have a similar system like the people on Mars?
We can. It would be better if people already are prepared for that, but only if we are good. Yes? Because if we are bad, we will carry badness everywhere we go. And then there might be not a disaster up here on the surface, but there will be disaster underground again, Due to the same system, the same self-destructive way of life, then we will be just killing each other, killing the animals, killing the environment. Then soon we also destroy the underground system. And we'll have to end up with the same trouble, even worse. Yes? If we create goodness, yes, then it will follow us everywhere. So I just ask the planet people to create goodness right now. So we still can live here in the free air and we still preserve the environment or whatever that's left over. And that not continue further deterioration. And the planet will recover quickly because we have not reached the point that Mars had reached before the mass extinction. You see, it happened so fast in the last 2 months that they have no time to prepare nothing. They never believed it's going to happen because it's too fast. They know something may be going wrong, but they do not listen to the wise people, to the spiritual people who can see the future and who can know the cause and the effect of actions and reactions, okay? Even then, they thought they have a lot of time, but they didn't. In the past 5 years, they have been warned, but they did not listen. They did not change. And then the last 2 months, it's happened just so fast, nobody even has time to even think. 90% of the beings on Mars died just like that. Within 2 months, about 90% of the beings on the Mars has been destroyed. And then 5%, some more months later, another 3.8% more. And then only 0.2% survived because they went underground and live in caves and, live next to the water underground, which has not been polluted. And they move into the less polluted area. Somehow they were lucky. I guess where they live, because of their spiritual merit and a good karma, that the atmosphere has been less polluted. That's how they has the time to even go into the ground, understand me, and move whatever left over into the ground and leave the life under there for some times. See what I mean? They move their food and seeds and grains and the animals, machinery, technology, whatever they can move, because they live in the less polluted area. Less doesn't mean not, but they have time to recover. And once they move into the healthy ground under there, they recover health-wise, and they continue. Underground system is not a bad idea. Just it's better we take refuge in goodness right now, and in virtues, and in loving consideration and kindness to all beings. Then it lasts longer. And let's face it, the life underground is not all that comfortable. Maybe if you don't practice well spiritually, you will feel suffocated. You will feel very depressed, pressure in the beginning, because around you is all earth and closed in. And you can't just go up to the surface to look at the scenery that you're used to anymore, to watch, the birds flying, to see the rabbit hopping in your garden, to see the turtle, to see the trees, to see the flowers. All the things that you have been used to will be gone. And you are surrounded by walls and thickness of earth, many miles under the ground, under the surface of the ground. Just to think about it, you will feel suffocated. So it takes a long time to get used to it. It takes some spiritual strength to be able to truly live underground also. You know what I mean? Some people don't like closure. And you can't dig the ground as high as the sky that we have here. They make it look like sky down there, but it's a limit. Yes? It's only 10 meters from the ground to the sky that made of earth, because they cannot dig further than that. They don't have cement there. It's all mud and all that. If they dig more than that, it'll be collapsed. Yeah? It will be dangerous. So that's all you have, 10 meters between the ground and above your head. 3 stories building, that's the highest you can have. There's no skyscraper like New York. Nothing like that there. You will be missing everything in the beginning. It will be terrible. It's not fun to live underground, I'm telling you. It just, when you're forced to do it, then maybe you'll be able to do it. It's just for survival. The whole planet cannot go underground. Too many. We have like 6 or more billions people. We cannot dig all that underground. Besides, there will not be enough water or air for 6 billion people underground. You have to recycle everything. Absolutely everything. Water you have to recycle again and again. The